Okay. Do you want me to begin?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So, hi, my name is Srikrishna Nuvvula, and I'm presenting Career Path AI, which is an innovative solution to career planning. So, first of all, what's the issue in the status quo? The biggest issue is that a lot of college students and just people that are going into different professions are unsure of what to do in their future. Specifically, job seekers want their ability to see their salary ranges based on their availability. If you look at this graph, you can see that a lot of college students feel unprepared for the job market, and a lot of professionals feel underqualified and aren't like sure what to do in their future, which is why my career path AI poses a solution to this issue. So, what's the goal of Career Path AI? It's to provide personalized career path recommendations using resume data or data entered via the user. The second goal is to estimate salary ranges for suggested careers to support informed decision making and allowing the users to understand what they're actually worth based on their past experiences. The third thing that it does, it supports both high schoolers and current job seekers with tailored guidance based on their resume or uploaded data. And the most important thing and fourth thing it does is that it bridges the gap in access to career counseling with scalable AI support. But now let's understand what technology I actually used to make Career Path AI. I used four different technologies. I used Python, Streamlit, Google Generative AI, and PDF Plumber. I used Python for all the backend and data processing. I used Streamlit for the web's interface. I used Google Generative AI as a successful LLM model to create the projections. I used PDF Plumber to extract data from resumes. And here you can see the way that my code works is that it first asks the user to choose a type, whether they're a current job seeker or a college or current job seeker or a high school student. The next thing it does is it prompts the user to either upload their resume or enter their information manually, or do both to get the most precise information. Then it asks them, then on the back end, it generates a prompt using the given data from the user. So if they entered only their resume, it would use that resume data and vice versa. And then it would generate 3 to 5 different career paths and salary estimates. And then at the very end, it would output all of this information in a personalized career report. So the way that I did this is via the use of multiple different technical components. The first thing is for the front end, I use Streamlit. And then for resume parsing, I used PDF Plumber to actually extract like text from the PDF and upload the data into my code. I used like input handling. So basically what this does is if the user decides to choose that they're a high schooler, then it gives different questions that are meant for only high schoolers. Whereas if they chose that they're a current job seeker, it give questions based on their past education. And the most important thing and most important technical component that I used was AI generation via the Google Gemini 2.5 Flash model, which actually creates the careers and salary forecasts. So now let's understand what problems this actually fixed. The first thing that it fixed is that the first problem that we were facing is that it was hard to extract text from PDFs like consistently with different PDFs. So the way that we decided to fix this was by implementing fallbacks and error handling using the try and accept blocks in PDF Plumber. So this ensured that we could try running the code and using the PDF multiple times before prompting the user to upload another PDF. A second problem that we came across was combining structured data and unstructured data, specifically combining data that the user gives from their resume and combining data that the user uploads manually. And the way that our innovative solution for this was a dynamic prompt generator that merges both of the sources contextually. The third problem that we faced was user flow complexity. So the two different types of users that I explained at the beginning. And again, we use Streamlit's radio buttons and conditional logic to customize the layout to each user. So now I can share my code and explain exactly how it works right here. So my code right here is Career Path AI. So you can choose if you're a current job seeker or not. You upload your resume and then you click Generate Career Insight, and here it gives you personalized recommendation. So for this person, I recommended them for software engineer, UI developer, machine learning, technical trainer, and it gives different salary ranges based on their levels of the USA national averages. The other way that this could work is you just upload your text manually. So for me, I'm 16. I plan on graduating college. I plan to study computer science, or I plan to study at UT Austin, and I plan on graduating with computer science. Here, it prompts the user for additional info if it wants more tailored experience to each individual. And then it uses AI and it develops its own personalized response to each user. So in my case, it'll generate 3 to 5 different jobs based on my profile. So it'll take a second to load because of the Gemini API key. And here it goes. So here it gives me a recommendation of a, a, user experience developer, artificial intelligence, or graphics engineer, which are all things I'm very interested in. So then again, let me share my presentation. So that was a live demo of how my code actually works. So now let's understand what are actual impacts and practical applications of what I just showed you. So it solves the original problem by bridging the gap between skills and careers by analyzing resumes and personal data. The second thing that it does is it provides personalized guidance to users without access to professional counseling. And third, it adds salary transparency, helping users make more informed and realistic decisions. But it doesn't just benefit job seekers. It benefits high schoolers who are still in doubt of what they want to do in the future. It benefits schools and workforce centers in need of scalable counseling tools, and it helps underrepresented communities with limited access to advisors or data. So basically, what I built was an AI-powered web app that analyzes resume and personal info to generate different career paths for them and estimates salary ranges based on experience levels. The result is a combined manual plus resume input for more accurate recommendations, and it reduces the need for human counselors, making guidance accessible to all. But this isn't it for Career Path AI. We're planning on adding job market trends and real-time hiring data to understand where the users actually belong. And the next thing that we're planning on doing is expanding to LinkedIn or DocX to extract data from their LinkedIn and give them an even more accurate representation. And the third thing that we're planning on doing is figuring out location of where the user actually is to get the most accurate data. And that's it.
Yeah, I mean, the presentation is really good. It's really well defined.
Yeah,
And
thank
can you show us a demonstration with uploading a resume?
yeah, sure. So let me share Streamlit. Okay. So here, this is an example. So here, let me refresh the page to clean it up. Okay. So here, in my case, I'll just upload my resume as of right now. So I'm a high school student. So I'd find my resume. Uh, resume. So here, I'd upload my resume and then I'd click generate career insight. I'd let the LLM do its thing and find data based on my resume and let PDF Plumber extract all my data. And then in less than like 30 seconds or so, it'll give me my career path.
Awesome.
So it gives the career name and then different salaries and a bunch of other different career paths I could go into based on my resume.
Yeah, I
And then,
think
yeah, sorry, go ahead.
yeah, this is really good. I mean, the demonstration was really good, and definitely it's a really well thought problem statement. So I want to know some background on that, how you came up with this problem statement.
Okay, so the reason I came up with the problem statement was really just to help kids like me. I was kind of confused on different salary inputs and like if I was weighing the differences between going into medicine, business, computer science, and I was really interested in trying to figure out like what actually benefits me the most. And I thought this would be a great way to give me different career outputs, help me increase and boost my resume as I could see here, and just different ways to help me figure out what I want to do in the future. And I know there's a ton of other kids just like me.
Awesome. So are you planning to use this for yourself also?
Yeah,
and your friend.
yeah.
Oh, awesome. Got it. So, tell me about your teammates. What was your contribution? And I also heard from your mentor that you were more of a team leader kind of role. You were playing that role. So, how was your experience with your teammates?
Okay, yeah. So my teammates, it was a pretty positive experience overall. My teammates were really good about communication. So I made a group chat with all three of us on messages, and I'd plan a time to call about an hour, hour 30 before our scheduled meeting time. And we'd all just work together in that time and try to figure out how to fix some issues and collaborate on different ideas that we could use.
Awesome. So, who were your teammates?
Rishik and Nishant.
Okay, got it. So, can you tell me about your mentor? How much
Yeah.
did he help you? And if you can share one experience about your mentor.
Yeah, my mentor was like really great. I was really proud to have this mentor. He gave me a lot of valuable experience, but the two biggest things is when we first had our raw idea, he was the one that suggested, like, instead of us creating all of our own data, he suggested that, oh, we could use an LLM model that's already been trained and use that data to actually help us create our entire project. And the second key experience that that my mentor helped me with was actually uploading the resume. So the first part that we struggled with was actually uploading the resume. Like the manual part was pretty simple with different variable uploads and adding that to the prompt. However, adding that resume was something that my mentor really helped me with a tool called PDF Plumber.
Got it. So, can you tell me a bit about your background? Like,